Hi, everyone. This is Amanda from Social Speak Network. I am happy to be back with you today. I wanted to dive in a little deeper into how to pick that point person from my previous video on prepping for a stress-free vacation. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So having a point person, again, is incredibly important, and it's a big ease of mind for you as well as an empowering moment for them. So the way that I pick my point person is, like I've said before, it's usually somebody who is very enthusiastic, shows natural leadership skills, has great rapport with your coworkers and with their coworkers, and has really shown that they can be responsible and manage goals as well as other people. So that's some of the skills that I look for. And based on what your business is, there might be some other things that you would like to go over with them. But you really, really want to make sure that they are focused and that they will be your eyes and ears for when you're gone. So let's talk about some different tasks that you might want them to do while you're gone that will still be in the realm of their job description, but also kind of encouraging them to step out of the box a little bit, out of their role, and maybe even be an awesome moment to show leadership skills for future promotions based on the company. So a few of the tasks that I always give my point person is one, scheduling issues. So we all know that, especially if we're working with a larger team, call-ins happen, sickness happens, emergencies happen. So you want to make sure that your point person is equipped to help with any type of scheduling issues, that they have all of the contact lists that you have for your staff, and they know who needs to be doing what and who can fill in for that person if they're not able to come to work. So that is one massive stressor that always leaves me a little nervous when I'm leaving, but having that point person know exactly who is where and who can sub for who is a great thing to have in your business. So another thing that you can do is having any scheduling issues, which that kind of ties into the first one. But if you have a week coming up where scheduling was maybe a little hard to get to this week, they can kind of step in. They know other people's schedules based on just office talk or communication with their coworkers. So they might be able to help out with that. So definitely take their opinion into consideration when you're doing the schedule, but also if there are spots available or something needs to be scheduled, just communicate that with them before you go and maybe give them some tips on how to accomplish that specific task. The next one is the client contact. So this is a big one, especially if you work with a ton of clients. You want to open communication for your clients as well as that point person. Make sure that the point person has everybody's contacts, so in case something comes up, they know who is the contact for that client business and they are able to handle any situation. But also let the client know who your point person is so that they know who to contact in case an emergency comes up. They're able to continue to ask questions and continue to get what they need done as well, even in your absence. So having that point person be very involved in the clients leading up to your vacation will be very helpful for you, for your clients, and for your staff. The last thing that I have for you is they will be responsible for that team goal setting, which we spoke about in the prior video. Basically, what you want to do is set mini goals for your team, and that point person will be responsible for overseeing that those goals are met. So I always suggest having that point person in the goal setting meeting. Make sure that you use the SMART goals, which I will go over a little later in a different video. But make sure that they are a part of that process so that they fully understand what you expect, what you want to see done, and then they are able to take that and kind of let the coworkers know what's going on in their own words and really take responsibility for that goal or the several goals that you will be setting. But having them part of the process, that kind of lets them ask any questions up front, anticipate any issues that might arise, and then kind of feel a little bit not responsible, but more like this is their idea for the goal. They had a hand in it, and now they are owning it. So you really want to make sure that they feel passionate about that goal so they can motivate your team to continue to try to hit those mini goals when you're gone. So I hope this was helpful today. I will be doing another video shortly on setting those team goals using the SMART goal method. I'd love for you to join me. Please follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, Social Speak Network, and we will see you all later. Have a great day.